Private pensions are quite the issue these days in Europe and for our region mostly. What can you tell about your private pension system in Croatia? Which are your top priorities right now?
Private pension system in Croatia, it does exist for 8 years, and our results are quite good. So actual performance per annum for these 8 years were more than 5.5%, which is at the first sight it can be bad, but when we realized that there was a huge financial crisis in 2008, the average performance is quite good. It's around 3.5% above the inflation, because inflation in Croatia is very low. But concerning some changes, what we want is that contribution rate into second pillar, into mandatory pension funds, should be raised, because we think that only in that case, when the contributions rates will be higher than 7% of the gross salary, that these investments of the pensioners will be properly invested, and then they will earn proper pension in the future. So then one priority to promote the idea to raise the contributions for the second pillar, and we have support till now by the government. And the second is to change the asset allocation of the pension funds in the way that each pension fund will be divided into sub-funds, into 3 sub-funds, each with different asset allocation, and so they can be more achievable for different people of different risk preferences, and also normally people from a different age. Yeah.
As far as I know, Croatia is one of the strongest candidates to the EU membership. Probably there will be soon a member. Do you think this new status will bring some changes also for the private pension system? Maybe new rules?
Yes, in the future when we join European Union, European Union countries will be equalized with Croatia concerning investment limits, and also there will be some changes concerning occupational voluntary pension funds, because we will have to, let's say, to implement directives of the European Union. But concerning mandatory pension funds, we think that the same limits as today will also stay after we join the European Union, definitely.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, ERSTE Plavi didn't won a prize last year, I think, from the IPE.
Yes. He won a prize as the best pension fund in the transitional Europe, in the Central Eastern Europe. Yes, you are correct.
Do you intend to compete again to such a distinction?
No, we didn't compete this year. It's no.
Which is your position in the Croatian market? Tell us a couple of things about your fund.
About my fund. Concerning our fund, we are the 4th biggest or the smallest, let's say, but concerning, and we have around 240,000 members. Our total assets are 650 million euros. And our performance since inception is the best of all the pension funds in the Croatian market.